Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Carolina Girl Wreath. Teresa here. Welcome my friends, Wreath buddies, faithful ones, subscribers. Welcome every time I welcome you. Newbies, I welcome you too. I appreciate you if you just stopping on my channel. I invite you back, please. Like I always say to my newbies, even if you're just one, if you don't like this video, I may have another you like. So please come back, okay? So today, I am just going to do a simple wreath. Well, when I say simple, I mean less deco, then I go overboard. But anyhow, I'm still in the Christmas theme, and trying to get some done here before my deadline. First of all, I do want to say I hope everybody is doing okay today. That so far the day is treating you good. And I have a sincere, heartfelt for that. I really hope that everybody is okay. All right? So, today my theme is going to be snowmen. Who don't love a snowman, right? I love them. I collect them. Every year I get, I've got so many now. And I tell you something about them too, they talk at night when you're asleep. I swear they do. But anyhow, our theme's going to be Let It Snow, Snowman. And I'm going to be doing one of my favorite methods. I do it a lot. I'm sorry, but anybody that's new might really like this way because it's fast, quick, and it's easy. So, to start with, I'm going to be using my Dollar Tree famous 14-inch wreath frame. Okay, Dollar Tree, love them. Got to get me some more. My stash is low. And then, of course, pipe cleaners. You're going to need a total of 18 pipe cleaners for this method. And I don't have a tutorial on this one yet, but I will get one. Okay, how to place your pipe cleaners on a 14-inch wreath for the ruffle and curls, double curls. Okay, if you'd like to just see right quick, see how I've got them. You're going to be placing, there's 6 sections. You're going to be placing one in the center of the section, and then 2 on the outer 2 rings of that same section. You're just going to space them, the outer 2 about 3-4 inches apart here, and this one in the center. So that kind of gives you an idea how I've got them going. And I will try to get a tutorial for that one. But now I have got a tutorial for just a plain, simple wreath frame, how to put your pipe cleaners on for just making a poof wreath. Okay, so there's that today. And then the mesh we're working with today is going to be just solid black and the buffalo plaid check. I love this. Okay, so this is just regular deco mesh. And I think this stash here that I'm using, these two, came from Hobby Lobby. Okay, because I do try to catch Hobby Lobby when they have a sale on their mesh. Okay. And then one more I chose for the curl is going to be just the plain white here, and it's got the little edging on it. I had a little left of this, I want to finish it up. And then for our sign, instead of a sign today, excuse me, I have a trio of friends here today I'm going to be sharing on my wreath. Here they are. Okay? Let it snow. 3 little friends. Snowmen. There he is. And this one. Okay? And they all say let it snow. So I think that's going to be in place for a sign today. And if you're interested in any of these little snowmen, if you have a Big Lots, I actually caught these at Big Lots, and they were on sale, about $2 or $3 off regular price. So even this time of year, even now, I think this was just about a month ago, or they're always having sales there. Okay. And then we're going to do a ribbon. I chose this here, this cute little snowman. I thought would be perfect with it. I love that. I've had it. I want to use it. And of course the black and white check. I'm a big plaid girl. I am. I really am. And okay. And then I chose also these two. The red smaller buffalo plaid and just the red and white stripes. Okay. So I'm going to have 2 different kinds of ribbon, 2 different kinds of pairs that I'm working with, giving me a total of 4 different kinds. So you'll see as I do it. I don't explain things too good there. And then to top it off with, I'm going to be adding some snowflakes. Also got these at B-Lots. They had been $3. I got them half price, and you get 20. So I'm going to be using these little things. Okay? So that's it actually for today. Okay, so let's get started. Alrighty? Okay, so to begin with, I'm doing my wreath today, guys. And if you had never seen this, I know some of my faithful ones have. And I hope they probably get tired of seeing me sometimes do this method. And I promise you I'm going to change it up. I plan on doing a 3-layer bubble method before I'm done with Christmas. But today I'm going to be working section by section, okay, on my wreath. So, okay, so we're going to get, and I'm trying to get y'all right with this camera. I have messed with the neck on her, and I just can't seem to get the neck back right. So, okay. So anyhow, let's see. All your pieces of mesh for the ruffles are going to be cut at 20 inches. 20 inches. Okay? And for the ruffle, you lay it down with the curly side down. Okay. And you may need to lay something on it to keep it from, that helps me, okay? Just lay something heavy on it. A rock, something heavy. My rock, I've misplaced her right now. My pliers, I'm just going to put them on here and hold it down as I do my ruffle. And just take it. I turn me always a little hem underneath here. You do not have to, but it just helps to cut down on the frame. Just like that, okay? And come on, fam, today. Work with me. You ain't got much longer, honey, till you're going to be fixed. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. For those of you that know the story, okay? So just want to take your thumb and forefinger, make your little dam, the other finger, scrunch it up to you. Scrunch it up. Any newbies, this is your ruffle. Okay? Just like that. Okay, now I use to take mine when I'm done and turn the ends under. Like that. Because the other end, remember, I turned it under. So that cuts on down your frame. And there you got your ruffle. Okay, so we're just going to place her, since I'm working on section by section. Okay, I'm going to start on my inner here. Okay, so I'm going to put the black here on the inner, one of the inner pipe cleaners. Okay, few twist. In other words, this method here, anybody new, I am doing, getting this, so to speak, 2 birds with 1 stone. So I'm doing each section at a time to get the ruffle, the curl, and the ribbon all at once. Okay? So now that we've got that ruffle, I'm going to go make another ruffle and back to, let's see, I'm going to rotate. Okay? Now I've just got 2 pieces for my ruffles, but that's fine. It all turns out good, believe me. It all comes out good. And you're going to have 12 ruffles going around the outside 2 rings and 6 on the inside 2 rings. Okay, so here we go again. There we go. This mesh is pretty easy to work with here. It's if you've ever used it, it's pretty good. It's kind of more plastic-like, but it still does its job. Okay, there we go. Ruffle. Now I'm just going to go down here and put it on the outer 2 rings in that same section. Okay, you twist. There we go. Just like that. Okay, don't look like much now, but then we're going to go on back to the black. So see, whatever color you start, well, you'll see. I'm just rotating between the colors. In other words, the buffalo plaid and the black, and then the buffalo plaid and the black will be that way. black here and then buffalo plaid. But see what I'm saying? We're working in a section, so it don't seem like it's going to turn out, but it will. Okay, so black again. Now, and two, keep in mind, I'm sorry, you don't have to use these colors. It's your wreath. You use what you want. And I had said double curls. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm just going to do the one today. I guess I had double on my mind. Okay. Let's pull it right up there. So this way I figured I could show you all at one time the steps without having to come back. And I actually think I like doing, when I do the ruffles, this is my favorite way because I seem to get done faster doing section by section. Instead of like all ruffles and then come back all curls and then all ribbons. But you know what, guys? You find what works for you. You find what works for you. So this one goes on our same section, just beside the one on the outer two rings. Okay, so there's our 3 curls in one section. Alrighty. So now we're doing the curls, and since I'm just sticking with one color, they're all going to go into each one of those. And I think everybody kind of knows how to do a curl. One up there. Pinch it there. Any strays, I may have to cut some off. It's okay. Seems like there's always going to be some kind of maybe little, sometimes with some wreath, some strings or something, but you really can't tell it when you get the whole wreath put together. Okay. I always work my way inwards and out. I just always have. There we go. Righty. Now you can even use different color curls. It's totally up to you. We're going to go ahead. Let's see, that one's not. I had a different piece in there. Here we go. Same thing. And I always get mine down at the bottom of the pipe cleaner, just push it together so I kind of get my curls to stand up. Okay, going on to the other piece. Oh, here we go. Alrighty. So there's our curls. There we go. Now, we got that done. Now our ribbon. Same section. And on the outer 2 rings, I'm going to be using these 2. The big snowman and the plaid black and white on the outer 2. Okay, so that's going on my outer 2. Pinch them together. Come in. Mash down in on some. I always mash down in on my pipe cleaners, guys, too. That does help to give you, I noticed for me, it just, try it sometime if you hadn't. Just mash down on the center of that pipe cleaner when you get your ribbon in. It just makes them kind of stand up, and you can lay your bows down, or you can, but I actually like mine just having a little stand up to them. So they stand out on the wreath. Okay, just like that. Just like that. Okay, so we're going to do the other one beside it. And if you're interested in any of the ribbons, while I have to say the ribbons, I happen to get them at Craft Outlet. I done that back a while when they had the ribbon on sale, but And then I always try to catch me some Dollar Tree ribbon too. So let me show you anybody that's new. Maybe you hadn't done it. What I'm talking about when I press down. See, I'm just going to take right there and I just press my finger in on that to kind of make it stand up more like that. Make it stand up more when I press down on the pipe cleaner. Okay, then I'm going to the center one now with the two smaller ones I chose. These two. Okay. And there we go. Pressing down in on them. Catch the pipe cleaners just enough to not be too short. Come under that ribbon. Okay, so here's our first section we've got done with everything completely done on it. Okay? It's going to be pretty when it's done. But there you go. You've got everything done at one time in one section. And our goal is just to get all of each of the other sections done just like that. So I'm going to make just a couple more of my ruffles here. Okay? So since I had the black ruffle at the top last time, I'm going to go with my buffalo plaid. Just rotating is all I'm doing. Okay? Here we go again. So guys, I just want to tell you too, right, since I'm doing this, I'm working while I'm talking. Hope y'all don't mind. I love talking to my guys. Y'all know that. Today I actually just came. I'm doing this about 1 o'clock now here in North Carolina, Eastern time. My goal was to start earlier, but unfortunately, I had a checkup today with my doctor. This is for my yearly checkup, and I dreaded it so much. I just did, because the reason why, and if y'all remember, any of y'all faithful that watch me and know the time I told you on one of my videos where they forgot me one time. Oh, and that was a true story, guys. I was actually forgot about in the doctor's office. Well, this time, I just gotta tell you, this time they didn't forget me. They didn't forget me, and I could hear them all talking out there, you know, and all, and there we go. And I thought, please, Lord. So it's like, I don't understand it, guys. Does it work that way up there with you all, wherever y'all from? I mean, my appointment was for 9:15. I'm sorry. And I didn't get back there. Okay, I sat out there in the front. You know how that goes if y'all do that way. Till about maybe 10 till, something like 10. And I didn't get to see the doctor till about 11 o'clock. I don't understand it. I mean, I don't, and I try to hope, but anyway. But when my doctor came in there, they did make time for me, which I appreciated, But I don't understand it. I mean, I know they're busy, but sometimes, why can't you just... I'm going to put this in right up on the top 2 rings, okay? The big one. I mean, the right beside the black one. I'm sorry, let me get you back down here. But I just wanted to share that because, too, I hadn't eaten because they took blood today and all. And I actually was falling asleep because I didn't sleep good last night. And that's the worst feeling when you're sleepy. You're trying to stay awake. But anyhow, that was my morning. Now I'm here with you guys. So, I'm so glad to be on here with you. Okay, so here we go. Got that ruffle on top. Now I'm just going to stay in the new section and go ahead. So see what I'm doing? I'm rotating black here. I'm going to go to the buffalo plaid here, and then black again. So I'm just simply rotating my mesh. That's all I'm doing. Okay. I'll have to work on the neck on this camera. I got her all twisted up, guys. You wouldn't believe if you could see her. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. And while I'm thinking about it, just let me tell you, everybody, I forgot to tell you the giveaway. Give the prize this month, October 31st. I haven't been mentioning it a lot because I figure like now that everybody knows enough that the rules are on my descriptions of my videos. And, you know, if you don't know them, go check them out. But this month's prize is going to be, and they're gorgeous, y'all. They're gorgeous. I've got them, well, I hadn't got them near me right now and all, but it's going to be, I think it's 5, 6, I think it's a 5-set warm autumn, those candle lights. The ones that, well, they're not real, but you know what I'm saying, you've seen them. This one does flicker, have a remote with it. They're gorgeous. Matter of fact, I might even get me my own set. It's funny, every time I get some for someone else, I always want it too. Are y'all, any of y'all like that? Excuse me. It's just like at Christmas time when I get somebody something, I want it too. So see, I'm just putting them on, keeping on around that section. Now we're going to black. So I'm excited about that. I think the winner will enjoy it. I hope all my past winners have enjoyed their things. I try to give something that I would, you know, I try to really give when I can, something really nice. And but, okay. Oh, God. So. I'm going to do this here, and then I think I'll just go on and finish so I don't have to bore y'all with me doing all this. So you've got an idea now of how to do the ruffles. Anybody new? See, it really is simple. It really is. I know the wreaths look hard to make sometimes because I thought, Lord, I'll never be able to make one, but you will. You will, and then some. So there's that other section we're getting done. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and finish all these other sections and finish them up with the curls and the ribbons and all. And then all we'll have to do is add our snowmen fellas. Okay? Be right back. Okay, everyone. Here she is. Ruffles, curls, and ribbons. All ready for the little snowman? I forgot to tell you a while ago. Well, I'll tell you again if I did remember anybody. If you want to, I will have the description in the materials in the description in my video. But the ruffles are 20 inches each, and if you use 2 colors like I did, you'll need 9 of each. And then the curls are 10 inches each. You'll need 18 pieces of curls. Okay, so math teacher, I think I got that right today. Okay, so here she is. And I tell you what, we're ready now to put the little snowman on. And I'm just going to show you how I got them ready to put on, okay? This is neat though. It's a little light. It's just like light styrofoam and all. But I just took my little adhesive mounts. You know, I think you've heard me talk about them, guys. But you can get on Amazon. I got a package of like 500. Anyway, there's different options, how many you want, different prices. But they're really neat. So I just glued it onto the back here, the biggest part of his little body. And with the holes in it, just put my pipe cleaner through. So he's ready to be put on with his friends. How's that? But y'all know me. I'm going to have to go behind I'm going to make believe little door here and put her up. And I'll have them all on. And the snowflakes. And we'll be done. Okay? So, thank you for being with me. Okay? I hope somebody really likes this wreath and makes you smile. Okay? Be right back. Okay, friends and guys, here we go. Here she is. This isn't finished. I just wanted to see how I got her up here with all the little snow friends on. I chose a few snowflakes, and I went from the red to the white because the red just didn't stand out. Okay, so there they are. They're ready to play in the snow. So I'm going to put her on where you can see her better in just a little bit. But now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to give her the finished thing. Yes, Teresa's going to make a bow. And I'm going to make one of my favorite bows. A bow that I can do. And turn out right. Okay? So here we go. Anybody's never done one, I'm just doing a Simple. Let's see, we're going to use 4 ribbons. That's the same that's on the wreath. And I'm just going to do it on my bow dabra. Just simple bow. Simple bows, okay? So 4 ribbons is going to be, this going to be 1, 2, 4, 8 loop bow, okay? So with your bow dabra, if you've never done one before, anybody, and I do have a tutorial on this, but we're just going to show you, I'm just going to show you as I go through it. Take your pipe cleaner or floor wire, whichever you got, down through the slits here, okay? Stick it under, and then turn it up and down towards your vertical, okay? So, let's see. Still having trouble with my, okay? See, I can't get my neck right, guys, I'm sorry. There we go, I'll work on that after a while. Okay, so I'm gonna start, use all the ribbons that was in the wreath, okay? So I'm going to take my snowman one here, my biggest one I had, and I usually use 12-inch tails. So I'm just going to measure off a 12 to start me. Pinch her over here, anybody's never made one. Just slide down your bow dabra. I've actually learned, guys, to do just a little 4-loop one by hand. I'll have to show you some time. We're going to twist this one because the pattern's not the same on each side. Well, one's got the, as you can see what I'm saying. So we'll have to twist this one to make it come out right. So just twist, and then measure your loop. I've been doing about 4 loops, 4-inch loops. So you can measure, guys, on your mat, or I'm just going to measure from what I'm doing as I'm eyeballing, okay? So I'm going to take it here, measure my loop, and I usually like to measure when I get it in. If you're going to measure, I think that does better. But since I've made so many of these, I kind of get an idea where I want it. So we're just going to see what I got here. Okay, mine is a 4-inch bow. Okay, so that's about where I'll make all mine, unless I do make a bigger bow. But okay, so then we're just going to twist back on the other side, making the print come out right. Okay. Back over. Now how I measure these right quick. And this will help you when you make your bows, if you're new. Put your stick in. And what I like to do is just go up to the middle here where that slit is, where you slid them in, or slid, and see if they meet. See? Pretty much both even. That's what you want, okay? Now I realize in this bow I'm making, my snowman's going up and down kind of on one and the other not. But it's okay this time. I mean, because it's going to work out on the tails, but the bow up here be covered some, so that's okay. I forgot about doing my, it's worked out right though. See how the snowman's facing this way, the snowman's coming down this way. So that's going to be just fine. Okay? So since I'm going to do that big bow, I'm going on to the next bow. I'll do this again. Getting ahead of myself. For anybody new. And if you are a newbie, I do thank you for joining me. I really do. I would come back because I think that you might enjoy some of my little tutorials. If not nothing else, might put a smile on your face. How's that? Okay. So I'm just going to ducktail them while they're on here. You can do it then or when you're through. I just like to do it as I go. Okay. For my next bow, I'm going to go to the black and white check plat. Now what I do, guys, I don't really measure anymore on the mat, but if you want to, you choose where you want it. But I'm just going to go on here, put it down in the center here somewhere, and I'm going to let my ducktail on the last one be my guide where I want it. So I'm just going to pull it up to where it comes just above the ducktail on the last one. That's how I do mine to measure them, because I'm wanting a little bit shorter, okay? Now, this ribbon's the same on both sides, so we don't have to twist it. Now, you don't have to, okay? But Teresa here does, because the reason why, it's a habit. It's just a habit. I can't break it, okay? So, okay. So now I'm going to make this loop a tad smaller. Okay? Just like that. back around. Just like that. And we'll see if I've got them even. Okay. I do love my little bow dabber. Y'all have heard me say this a lot, and those of you that got one, it does come in handy for other things. So right there, see? Got them just where I want them. Okay, so we're going to come down here. Okay. Oh, I hear a jingle bell. Could it be Santa Claus? All right. Now I'm going to go to the next one. Same bows I had on, same ribbon I used on my wreath. And I'm going to continue like I'm done. Just place it on here. Excuse me. Measure this and by my ducktail. So I want it right along there with it. Just going up a little bit further on that one, okay? Now this one, guys, if you're new, the sides are different because this one's glittery, the other side ain't. So you will twist it. Twist it. And you know what I'm getting at by there if anybody's never done that. You're just wanting the right sides of the ribbon to be upright. Okay? Now I'm measuring my loops by the other ribbons where I want them. Just going down by how I want them. Okay? Twist again, go back over. See how we got this one coming out. And let's see, this one over here's a little longer. So I'm just going to pull her in some. There we go. So that's how I do my measuring on my bows like this. Okay. And last of all, I'm going with the little buffalo plaid that we had. And she's going to be even shorter. Okay. Now she's the same side print on each side. You don't have to twist her. But this girl does, okay? I'm afraid if I don't twist, y'all have to know me that if you've been following me from day one, you know Teresa. I'm telling you, I hope there ain't no other wreath maker like me. Of course, I kind of hope that's a good thing. All right. Let's see where we got her. And you don't have to measure every time, that's just for you, but so they all turned out pretty good. Okay, so we're through with my oh, come on now. Lost my train of thought, my words. 1, 2, 3, 4 bows and 8 loops. What am I doing? It's time for me to get finished, y'all. I'm using my pliers to cut my... Alright, here we go. I didn't tell this one. See, if I don't do them when I'm right at it, I'm known to forget. There we go. And then this one was just done. Okay. So here she is. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I messed with the neck on this phone stand the other night. I can't get it back in place. Okay, so here's what we got. Looking just like that. There we go. Now all we're going to do, because I'm planning on putting a bell on this one, that's over here, okay? I like to throw a little things in mine. I think I said this before, I do have a little small shop, guys. You can find the link on my channel if you're interested in seeing my wreaths. Every one I make on here, I get posted on there. So if you ever want to really check them out, I appreciate it. It's called Teresa's Unique and Affordable Wreaths. I try to make them affordable for people because I know everybody wants to have a little something. In this day and time, it's hard to afford anything. And then I try to do my own little bit of something extra to them. Okay. So when we're finished there, we just want to pull up our pipe cleaner or wire until we can grab both ends here. Meet them and hold on to them. And while you're pulling up, push down the bows, hands underneath all of them, and pull them up. Switch that pipe cleaner to the back there. Okay, just like that. Get a few twists, about 4 or 5 times. Come on there, good. Okay, there we go. There she is. I'm just going to straighten her out. Put your wire in the back. Or your pipe cleaner. You can either curl your ribbons with your hands. I think you've seen that before if you hadn't. And show you, you'll see another time. I'll do it another time. I'm just going to take this today and just go underneath them. Kind of smoothing them out and give them a little curl underneath. Okay. Like I said, I always put her on my wreath too and I ought to get her looking how I want her. Then you're just going to open your loops up. Just spread them out a little bit apart and open them little babies up. There's our little snowman friend. I was telling you about my snowmen in the beginning. I am a collector, and I'm telling you, I love them. I'm sure a lot of y'all do too. But I was just playing around one night, and I told them, well, you have to know me. My family says I'm the entertainer, but I don't really mean to be sometimes. It just does come naturally. But honestly, them snowmen, I thought I heard them talk one night. I swear. I mean, who knows what our toys do at night or our things do it? Who knows? I mean, anything's possible, right? There we go. What you'll find as you do your bows that you'll get them just the way you want them, and they're all going to be beautiful. I just know they are because everyone on here I've talked to or know or gotten, you all are beautiful too. Kind spirits, the way you've been treating me. Okay, so here she is, guys. There's Teresa's one bow that she, well, I don't want to say can't mess up, but there she is, okay? So I was talking about putting the bell on her, and what I'm going to do is just take a little, let's see, thought I had one nearby. Let me grab a little zip tie here. I can get to it. Well, let's see. Where is my stuff? Hold on. Okay, got a little zip tie here, and I'm just going to feed her through the pipe cleaner up here. Just feed her through. It can be a little hard sometimes, but just take a while, you'll get it. Get her through that. I'm sorry. Well, it goes easy when I want it to. There we go. Okay, and I'm just going to take that and put my bell where it has the little loop on the end of it. Right here, the little thing. Just feed it through there. Uh-oh. Trying to hold it with my... There we go. Can't make that hand. Let me switch hands. Just zip tie her on there. And there we go. Now she's ready to be put on, okay? There she is, she's ready to be put on. So I'm gonna put her on so you can see her really, really good. And then we're done. Alrighty? Okay. So guys, here she is, all finished and done. Okay, can you see her pretty good? She's all done. So, there's her bow. And a little snowman friend. Okay, so there she is, my ruffle and curl method, working section by section. Okay, be right back. I'm gonna say my goodbyes. So everyone, I hope you enjoyed that one today. Hope you liked it. Got a lot of snowman lover, just let me know. Thank you for spending time with me again today. I'm really trying to get a few more done before I'm not able to do them for a while. Those of you that know why. And like I say, I appreciate any newbies today. I hope you enjoyed this. Please come back. I welcome you. You're important to me too. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all, my friends, my buddies, my loved ones here and there, north, east, south, and west. I can name y'all. I have to get my list one day. Love you guys. And it's about now here, I think, going on 4 o'clock in North Carolina. So wherever you are, have a good rest this afternoon, evening, and even a more blessed night. So till next time, I love you all.